Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Oh my God, I forgot what day it is. I wore my red dress because we got some fiery energy, which I am so excited to talk to you guys about today. And just so you guys know, my Archangel class is starting tomorrow. So if you haven't joined me, make sure to join me because I'm super, super excited about that. But good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Marty. Good morning, Trish. How is everybody? Good morning, Georgia and Reddit. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Good morning, Bots and Jeremy. How is everyone? Okay, guys. We have some fire energy. And so I am so excited to talk about this energy. The moon is now into Aquarius, which some of you that have a moon in Aquarius have got chart readings done by me. And they're like, Missy, why do I have ADD or ADHD? Why is my mind always gone 100 miles an hour? It's like, okay, well, you either have Mercury in Aquarius, you have Mercury conjunct Uranus, or you have a sun or moon that is in Aquarius. Good morning, Alyssa. Good morning, Nicole Fit. All right, guys, I love this energy, all right? So Mercury has now moved out of swimming in Pisces. She's been swimming and enjoying it. Some of you haven't, though, because she's been crying. She's been like, I'm sad, and bringing up all those deep emotions inside of us. And now Mercury is moving into the sign of Aries. And so Aries is all about fire, okay? And I did a little meme about this. We're not even going to call it a meme. This really reminds me of Trump energy because you're blunt. You tell people how you feel. You don't hold back what your mind is thinking like you did when Mercury was swimming in Pisces. And this reminds me of Mercury moving from the sign of Pisces to Aries. Is there's no crying in baseball, because Mercury was like swimming in Pisces, like, I'm crying, I'm so sad. And now that it's in Aries, it's like, there's no crying in baseball. And you're like, oh, you hurt my feelings. And so a lot of this energy can feel like that. Good morning, Tara. Good morning, Kamal. Good morning, Trish. And so you're really feeling this fiery energy. And also today, you guys, the moon will be conjuncting Mars. All right. When the moon conjuncts Mars, it's in a very humanitarian place. So when it's conjuncting Mars, you might want to like do something nice for somebody. Like maybe go feed the homeless or reach out to somebody, but be careful that you don't have erratic emotions because the moon conjunct Mars is just so erratic. It's so crazy. And so just make sure you be careful when you're driving, especially when the moon squares off to Uranus, and with the moon with Mars, this can be a lot of fiery energy. You could, I'm glad that this didn't happen to me when they were about to take Holly. I probably would have said some more cuss words. I'm just saying, I was really, my adrenaline was high. When Mercury's in Aries, that's what it feels like. Your adrenaline is just super, super, super high, okay? Ken with Be Passionate also. It's very passionate. Oh my gosh, I have a video I'm going to show you guys. It's going to give you so much fire for using all of this fiery energy today, which I'm so excited about to show you guys this video because it got me riled up. It got me ramped up of like, yes, yes, yes. But you guys, Mercury is going to be screaming through Aries. It's like, whoa, I'm running through Aries. And so while Mercury's in Aries, it's only going to be there for 2 weeks, but it's going to be doing some major, major, major damage while it's in Aries because it's going to be hitting, let me think, I got to remember what it's going to be hitting first. It's going to be hitting the sun in Chiron April 10th, but first it's going to be squaring off to guess good old who to Pholus. And so there might be a lot of stuff coming up the next 2 weeks. And especially when it hits Aries and squares over to Pluto, there's just a lot of stuff that could be coming up on social media out of nowhere. And also there might be some lies and deception because Neptune's also conjunct Jupiter as well. So be careful of that. Jupiter, wherever it touches, it expands. And because Neptune's our dreams, it is ruled by media, there could be a lot of deception as well. But you guys, this is a lot of fiery energy, and I want to tell you, when there's this much fiery energy, you kind of don't want to mess with the collective, okay? And this is like the start of fire season, and I'm not going to say the world's going to be on fire at all. What I'm saying is your emotions are going to be passionate. Your emotions are going to want to push forward. Your emotions are going to want to do something instead of it was just swimming, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what's happening to me, right? Bringing up all this intense emotions, and now that Mercury's in Aries, it's like, go time. It is go time. It's time to move. It's time to go. We know what we want. We've been thinking about it. Mercury and Pisces, we've been dreaming about it. And then now it's time to put our plans into action and really understand who we are and where we're going. And good morning, Misha. And last night I had a beautiful conversation with a group of team. I call it the Missy's Bomb Squad. And we're doing some creative stuff. You know, I've always had a vision for helping sex trafficking victims and women, and we're creating some amazing things to do that when in regards to astrology and jewelry, and it's going to be phenomenal. And I feel like all this Aries energy like really pushed us passionately forward to come up with some amazing ideas that it's just going to be so transformative. And that's the Aquarius energy, you guys, is really about, when we get into the age of Aquarius, is how are you coming together on a collective level? Because we're no longer in this me state, but more in this like this we state of how can we come together and work together rather than by ourselves. And it was kind of funny. I was also thinking about this too. It's also not the age of like, I need to make so much money that I become like so rich, right? I talked to this one girl yesterday, and she was telling me how there's like 800 students in her class of astrology, and how she just got so lost. And I was like, really? And like the teacher, like I think it was like $1,000 for the class, and there was like 800 students. And like, it's just talk about ramming people through astrology. You know, it's like really teaching people the art of astrology is like, I really want people to know like how to use it, right? How to like go out with your friend at lunch and be like, oh my God, let me look at your chart. Let me see what transits are happening to you. Let me see what's happening, right? And so it's just crazy and sad how astrologers are just like ramming people through astrology and like just having people pay so much money, and then they just feel dead, like they didn't learn anything, and they just walk away. And some of my astrology students even know, like, I let you retake my class, and they have access to the videos, but they're able to retake my class, especially if they're in the intermediate. They can take the beginning one over for free, because it's about learning, not ramming people with astrology. And I just felt like I was so sad, like listening to that. I was like, oh my God, like this is not a time about being rich, because here's the thing, spirit is going to make you rich in your spirit. Okay, that's the thing you guys need to understand. There is more richness when you're spiritually wealthy in your own spirit than having money that in your own grasp. When you're spiritually wealthy in your happiness and your love and your friendships, it doesn't matter where you live, okay? It doesn't matter the house that is over your head or anything like that. It's like, are you spiritually okay? Because I will tell you guys, I've been in the biggest houses. I've lived in the biggest houses. My house right now is beautiful. It's this little tiny condo that I absolutely love. And so it's not about that. I even told my girls that, you know, because they wanted me to get a nice car. I'm like, girls, it's not about the vessel we drive. It's about the love that is in the vessel, because it doesn't matter. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Hamal. It's about the vessel that you're in, okay? That makes you happy, all right? And that's where the matrix has got us all wrong, is we've been so, you know, conditioned that things and where we live and stuff like that bring us happiness, but it's all internal. It's really, really all internal where that true happiness comes from. So I'm so excited about this energy, and I know my bots are too. So I'm going to play us an amazing video I watched this morning. It got me so pumped up. And I hope it does for you too, and especially you, Kathy, because I know you're working on some stuff. But if you guys are working on some things, understand, like, this is going to get you pumped up. And I would suggest really listening to this. I listen to this video when I'm on the Stairmaster, because I can't do the treadmill because I'll trip and fall. And then like I go sit in the sauna and I listen to Enya and really just start like envisioning where I want my life to go, the things and places and people that they want to come into my life. And so I'm super excited about this. So I'm going to play it for you guys. Okay. And it's called, let me see if I can put it in here so you guys can have it. I'm not going to get 1,000 questions of what is this? Oh, thank you, Tara, for the badge. Chase Your Greatness by Mass Mutual. All right, and I'll pin that for you guys. Hopefully my spelling's correct. You know, you guys know me and my amazing spelling that I have. Okay, let's see here. I think it did that. Come on. Okay, there we go. Hidden. All right, there we go. That's what we're going to be listening to. You guys ready? Let's do this. All right, here we go. Yes, I'm so excited. Gotta turn it up, though. Oh, you guys can hear it. I love this.
When I was 17, I read a quote that went something like, "If you live each day as if it was your last, someday you'll most certainly be right." It made an impression on me. And since then, for the past 33 years, I've looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? And whenever the answer has been no for too many days in a row, I know I need to change something.
Ooh, who is that?
Remembering that I'll be dead soon is the most important tool I've ever encountered to help me make the big choices in life. Because almost everything, all external expectations, all pride, all fear of embarrassment or failure, these things just fall away in the face of death, leaving only what is truly important. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. You are already naked. There is no reason not to follow your heart.
The first step before anybody else in the world believes it is you have to believe it.
Yes.
There's no reason to have a plan B because it distracts from plan A.
Already? Sorry, guys. Commercial break.
I honestly believe that if you're focused and passionate and driven, you can achieve anything you want to achieve in life.
Yes.
Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become.
Yes. Ooh, so good.
And ladies and gentlemen, I started working on my dream. And most people don't work on their dreams. Why? For many years I didn't. One is because of fear. The fear of failure. What if things don't work out? And the fear of success. What if they do and I can't handle it? The other thing is that most people, ladies and gentlemen, they get comfortable. They stop growing. They stop working on themselves. They stop stretching. They stop pushing themselves. And they end up becoming very cynical about life. And they throw in the towel on themselves, on their families, and on their dreams.
Yes.
The limitations exist only in our minds, and if you start using imagination, then your possibilities become limitless.
Yes.
If you're passionate and driven and focused in what you do, if you're really good at it, people will take notice.
Yes.
That's basically it.
See, sometimes we can't say, I can do that. But what we can say, that it's possible that I can have my dream as we run toward it, as we work on it day in and day out, working on my dream. And I want you to think about whatever your dream is. Because I was willing to take a chance. And most people won't do that. Most of the people that you talk to try and bring them into the business, these are not risk takers. Most people have done all that they're ever going to do. They raise a family, they earn a living, and then they die. But people who are running toward their dreams, life has a special kind of meaning. And here's what I will share with you. That in the process of working on your dreams, you are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain, a lot of setbacks, a lot of defeats. But in the process of doing that, you will discover some things about yourself that you don't know right now. What you will realize is that you have greatness within you. What you'll realize is that you're more powerful than you can ever begin to imagine. what you will realize is that you are greater than your circumstances, that you don't have to go through life being a victim.
Nope. So good. So good.
A redemptive power that making a choice has, rather than feeling like you're at effect to all the things that are happening. Make a choice, right? You just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide.
Yes, yes, yes.
The most important thing is this: to be able at any moment to sacrifice what you are for what you will become.
Yes.
And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep. And I'm here to tell you today, if you're going to be successful, you've got to be willing to give up sleep.
Yes.
When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
So good.
And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
So good. You also got to bring people up with you, not just by yourself.
The thing I really want to emphasize is I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice.
No.
When you have a dream, and the dream isn't something you dream and then it happens. The dream is something you never knew was going to come into your life.
Yes.
Dreams always come from behind you, not right between your eyes. It
Ooh, I
sneaks up on
love
you.
that. Pisces.
But when you have a dream, it doesn't often come at you
Pisces.
screaming
Nope.
in your face.
Nope.
This is who you are. This is what you
Nope.
must be for the rest of your life. Sometimes a dream almost whispers. And
Love
I've
it.
always said to my kids, the hardest thing to listen to, your instincts, your human personal intuition, always whispers. It never shouts. Very hard to hear.
Yes.
So you have to, every day of your lives, be ready to hear what whispers in your ear. It very rarely shouts. And if you can listen to the whisper, and if it tickles your heart, and it's something you think you want to do for the rest of your life, then that is going to be what you do for the rest of your life, and we will benefit from everything you do.
Boom.
Thank you very much.
I love it.
Young people understand, this young man made 10, 15, 20 short films before he got the opportunity to make Moonlight. So never give up.
Yes.
Without commitment,
Yes.
you'll never start.
Right.
But more importantly,
Right. Commitment.
without consistency,
Consistency.
you'll never finish.
Yes.
It's not
Yes.
easy.
Yes.
If it was easy, there'd be no Kerry Washington.
Yes.
If it was easy, there'd be no Taraji Henson.
Yes.
If it were easy, there'd be no Octavia Spencer. But not only that,
Yes.
if it were easy, there'd be no Viola Davis.
Yes.
If it were easy, there'd be no Michael T. Williamson, no Stephen McKinley Henderson, no
No, Michael Jordan.
Russell Hornsby. If it were easy, there'd be no Denzel Washington. So, keep working,
Yes.
keep striving, never give up, fall down 7 times, get up 8.
Yeah. Love it.
I think one of my greatest inspirations or things that I would feed off of basically was just obviously people not believing in the cloud of doubt that kind of I felt hung over my head and wanted to just prove everybody wrong. You know what I mean? I wanted to make it. And I was going to make it regardless of what anybody said.
First of all, you have to make sure that this thing is for you and it's who you are and you're built for this, and then you have to give it the passion that's necessary. Like I said, I don't do it for the money. The money is going to come.
Exactly.
I do it because of the love that I have for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If I was a plumber or something like that, I still would make hip hop records. That's how much love I have for it. I feel like right now, I've been in the game close to 27 years. And I've actually thought about this just recently. Out of the entire my 27-year career, there's only been 2 weeks that I've been out of the studio. I've never been out of the studio longer than 2 weeks in my entire career. That's how much love I have for this thing that I do. So That's the thing, just the passion that you have for it, and really, really put your all into it, and make sure that your word is the last word. That way, you don't play the blame game or anything like that. If it comes out hot, it's on you. If it doesn't come out hot, it's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is to it.
What you gonna do? You gonna find something that you love to do and have a passion for it, or you gonna stay, mingling in the streets until something major happens? So the moment I defined myself and freed myself was the time I locked myself in the studio and said, you need to do music.
When I was 15 years old, I had a very important person in my life come to me and say, who's your hero? And I said, I don't know, I got to think about that. Give me a couple of weeks. I come back 2 weeks later. This person comes up and says, who's your hero? I said, I thought about it. You know who it is? I said, it's me in 10 years.
I love it. I love it.
So I turned 25 10 years later. That same person comes to me and goes, so are you a hero? And I was like, not even close. No.
Oh,
she said, why? I said, because my hero is me at 35. So you see, every day, every week, every month, and every year of my life, my hero's always 10 years away. I'm never going to be my hero. I'm not going to attain that. I know I'm not. And that's just fine with me because that keeps me with somebody to keep on chasing.
I love that. I love that. I'll stop it there. It's like 24 minutes long, and you guys should really watch it. I absolutely love it. I watch it all the time. And I want to tell you guys, like, consistency is everything. And I want to tell you, part of being successful, and I know this working with my nonprofit, is bringing other people up with you, okay? And it's not determining your success by how many dollar bills that you have in your account, all right? Success is by how many lives you've changed, how much you transform. If you're in the business of a healer, it is not about the money. It's about the transformation. It's about people telling you what is happening, people telling you, wow, you made an impact on my life. Wow, you have done something for me, okay? That is, well, for me, that is success, right? It's not my next paycheck. It's not like who's going to pass my class. I even started a whole study group on Tuesday nights because my class is like, I don't understand. So I said, hey, let's start a study group, because you have to define success by making other people successful. That is success, is how are you showing up every day to making someone else successful in their own life, okay? So really that is success. So I'm super excited. Mercury's in Aries. I can't wait to see what all of you are going to be unfolding this next 2 weeks and what's coming. I got chills all over my body. It's going to be so good. Own this energy, you guys. We got 2 weeks of power. We have manifestation energy. We're going to get lots of downloads still coming in. And so just own your energy, okay? And I just can't wait. I can't wait. And know too, you guys, when things come up and you get triggered, there's a new level and a new devil. I will tell you, I was triggered the other day by something my mom said. And I was like, oh, I see you, devil. I see you trying to use those people against me. And so just know that the devil will use the people and you love to come up against you, all right? So let them call the devil out. Do not call the people out and blame, shame them. Call the devil out and say, nope, I'm not going to allow you to bring me down. I'm not going to allow you to play victim of like, woe is me. Look at what happened in my life. I'm 40 years old, which I almost am, and I don't have all my shit together, okay? So just own your life, own those things and those triggers that are coming at you from other people. Know that it's them. They're looking at your stars. You're like a transit, and they're just triggering those transits that they're supposed to help you grow, okay? So yes, a new devil, a new level, a new devil. All right, so let me pray us out. So Father God, I just want to say thank you so much for I just want to say thank you for social media. I want to just say thank you that we are able to collaborate together this morning, that we're able to commune together, that we're able to create this beautiful soul tribe, this beautiful community of light workers and light beings, or just these beautiful souls that are all coming together, just beaming up with so much beauty in the light to help the world, to help humanity. And I just want to pray for everybody today that is watching, that the light comes down into you, that the archangels come into your life today, and they just help you to have so much of that passion and that vibration that is going through your body, that you're not stuck in that fear mode of what if, and you just hit that live button and you just start flowing and you just start going and you just don't give up. And know that with consistency and compassion for others, you will get there and you will rise. And so I just want to pray for everybody that is feeling all of this fiery, this Aries energy. I want to just blow on that for you and just say, God has got you. There's There's a reason why you're getting this download right now. There's a reason why this season is happening right now. And this season is prime. It is ripe. The bulbs, ooh, I'm getting chills all over my body. This new moon energy that is coming. There's so much fire and so much passion that you need to start planting those things in your life that you want to see grow. And don't stop. Don't give up. God says, do not give up. Remember, when there's a new level, there's a new devil. And every time you level up, things are going to come against you, because Spirit is saying, I have to grow you. I have to mend you. I have to mold you to who you're going to become on that next level. And so I'm praying for the world. I'm praying for Russia and Ukraine. And I'm just thanking God for all the stuff that's coming out. I thank him for the blinders that are coming off. And as the world is seeing all the darkness, we can come together and heal this in the age of Aquarius. So how can we come together? How can we come together as community collectively? Where is it that we can get out of this I mentality and come into this we mentality? So I'm sending everyone so much love, so much light on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, you guys, I love you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you, everyone, for your badges. I appreciate you all. And I'll talk to my class tonight. But I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.